And in righteousness he judges and makes war. Amazing. Wow. At a human level, there is something not correct about this statement, this verse. And in righteousness he judges and makes war. What is not correct at a human level? How can you judge if you haven't made war first? See, you put judgment before war here. When you want to judge a country, you need to go into war with that country and overcome that country in order to be able to judge that country. True? America once upon a time wanted to judge Iraq. To this George Bush Jr., you naughty boy, with all love and respect, you lied through your teeth. But anyway, when America wanted to judge Iraq for having so-called weapons of mass destruction, which was anthrax was given by America to Iraq in the 80s, by the way. The Americans provided Iraq with anthrax. It's a very poisonous substance. A little powder in the air, it can kill a lot of people. Very poisonous. When America wanted to judge Iraq, what did they do? They waged a war against Iraq first. Then they judged the president and the entire nation. True? Now, why we need to engage in a war first before we make a judgment? Because as human beings, we cannot guarantee the war we're about to enter, whether we are going to be victorious, triumphant, or we're going to lose the war. We can't guarantee it. It could go either way. But when it comes to God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, he judges, then he makes war. Why? Because before God engages in any war, he's already won the war. With God, everything is victory. No one can overcome God. That's why he makes the judgment, then he makes war, because he's already won the battle. When the Lord Jesus came to enter Jerusalem on what we call Palm Sunday, yes, some of us celebrated it, some of us are about to celebrate it this year. When he came to enter Jerusalem on that Palm Sunday, what did the Lord Jesus request and ask for? A donkey. The Lord Jesus sat on a mule. You know why? Because, my beloveds, the Israelite people lived in Egypt in slavery for 400 years. They learned so many customs of the Egyptians. The donkey, my beloveds, Pharaoh, when he came to engage into a battle, he would sit on a horse. When Pharaoh won that battle, he would sit on a donkey. So when the people of his time saw Pharaoh sitting on a donkey, they knew and understood that the Egyptians, the pharaohs, have won the battle. So sitting on a donkey, a king sitting on a donkey, meaning that the war is won. The Lord Jesus was about to enter Jerusalem. What was going to happen there? It was the last week, what we call the Passion Week. He was entering to engage himself in a battle against Satan and embrace the cross. Before entering the battle, he sat on a donkey, the King of all kings. He was saying to all of us, when I come to enter a battle, the outcome is already determined. I am victorious because no one can overcome Jesus Christ of Nazareth. That's why when it comes to God, he judges first, then he enters and makes war. You with me? If you believe in this God, that nothing stands in his way, that nothing shakes him, nothing breaks him, and he is always victorious and triumphant, why are you so worried? Why? Why are you so troubled? Why are you so concerned? Why are you so afraid if you believe this God is always in control and he always wins? Before creating anything and everything, God judges already. He is victorious. And the one who judges is the one who is in control, the one who is in charge, the one who rules, who reigns, and orders things to happen. God does not need to get engaged in a battle to find out if he's going to win or not, because it's already predetermined. God always wins. Nothing stands in his way. Trust in this God. His name is Jesus Christ of Nazareth, and let all your worries, all your problems, let him handle it for you. Let him handle it for you.